son of Oba Simeon Olanipekun, Oniwo of Afin, Olaolu, who was abducted by armed bandits on December 31, 2025 in Ile Ere district of Ifelodun Local Government Area of Kwara State, has regained freedom. Olaolu, a serving National Youth Corps member, was abducted alongside the monarch and scores of residents of the community during the violent attack by the bandits on the monarch's palace. However, the monarch and others are still being held captive by the bandits who have insisted on ransom payment running into millions of naira for their release. Authoritative security sources confirmed the release of the abducted Youth Corp member on Monday to Daily Post in Ilorin, but did not reveal if ransom was paid by the community. Recall that the bandits had threatened to kill either the monarch or the son if the community failed to pay the ransom demanded. On December 31, 2025, New Year Eve, 8 armed bandits invaded Aafin community in the Ile Ere district of Ifelodun Local Government Area of the state and abducted the traditional ruler, Oba Simeon Olanipekun, alongside one of his sons, Olaolu, during a violent attack on the royal palace. The attack, which occurred around 8 p.m. on December 31, 2026, was said to have been carried out by about 8 armed men who stormed the palace, shooting sporadically and forcing their way into the building. A family source, who was present at the palace during the violent incident, told journalists that the assailants appeared to have come specifically for the monarch and his wife. I noticed some strange movements outside around 8 p.m. and immediately alerted those inside. We began locking doors and switching off lights, but once they realized this, they started shooting, the source said. According to him, the gunmen broke down the palace doors with their weapons and demanded to see the Kabiyesi. They gained entrance and requested for the Kabiyesi, and he came out. They were also asking for his wife Felicia Olaonipekun, but she had already been hit by a bullet in the arm, he said. The source added that Olaolu, one of the monarch's sons who is currently undergoing his National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) program, was also abducted after coming out of hiding. There were about 10 of us in the palace at the time, as we had come to spend the holiday with Kabiyesi. Everyone was hiding during the attack. After they left, we rushed the Olori to the hospital that same night, he said. He noted that the community vigilante group could not repel the attackers, as only 2 members were on duty and were overpowered by the gunmen's superior firepower. The vigilantes could not do much because they were just 2 on duty. The leader of the attackers spoke very good English and they came straight to the palace. They did not attack any other place in the town, the source added. He said the incident was reported to several police formations, including the OWU Isin and Ijara Isin divisions, as well as the joint local security network in Isin, while neighboring traditional rulers were also alerted. At the time of filing this report, there was no official information on contact with the abductors, while the community appealed to the state government and security agencies to intensify efforts to secure the safe release of the monarch and others still in captivity of the bandits.